What's up, sports to the bone family? What's up? What's up? A blessed evening to you all. Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are doing okay. Alright, coming up in this one, my viewers and subscribers, we're going to be taking a look at the IPL game that was played earlier today. We're also going to be talking about, a Premier League game that was played earlier today between Manchester United and Chelsea. Another disgraceful display by Manchester United. We're going to talk about it. But before you go, guys, remember now, hit the subscribe button. Also, make sure you drop a comment so we can know exactly what you are thinking as it relates to the topics that I am about to cover. All right, so let's get straight into it, starting off with the IPL. So we had a nice little clash today between Delhi Capitals and Kolkata Knight Riders, which saw three West Indians in action, 2-1. Yeah, man, we had Sunil Narine and Andre Russell going up against Rovman Powell. And, Russell Muscle, he didn't fire at all, but, he didn't fire neither with the bat nor the ball. And I was definitely looking for some fireworks. The last couple of games, he didn't do too badly. He has been there and thereabouts so far this IPL. So I was looking for some runs from him today. Didn't come from him, didn't come from Sunil Narine, but Rovman Powell sure did do his thing. Yes, my viewers and subscribers, Rovman Powell was able to stick around to the end while his team was chasing and saw them over the line with a nice 30 odd. I'll tell you more about that further down, right? So Kolkata Knight Riders, they batted first and they got 146 off 9. 146 for 9 off their 20 overs. Ayer, he got 42 off 37, while Rana got 57 from 34 to lead the way. So those were the two batsmen that basically set things up for them. But the other batsmen weren't really able to do nothing, weren't really able to do anything much. As I said, Russell, he did not contribute with the bat. He had a 3-ball duck. So another duck for Andre Russell, 3 deliveries, and he was back in the shed. You understand? So, I think at one point in time, the team was 80-something for 4 or for 5, somewhere thereabout. So they did pretty okay to get up into the 140s, to finish off there. So, as I said, nothing from Andre Russell. No, Yadav, he had 4 for 14 off his 3 overs for Delhi Capitals, while Rahman also picked up some wickets. He had 3 for 18 off his 4 overs. So those were the two bowlers that actually did the damage for the Delhi Capitals. Now, when it came around to the chase, Rovman Powell, he shepherded his team right across the line, my viewers and subscribers. He actually finished not out on 33 from 16. Yeah, man, he had 33 from 16, and he was able to get the team right across the line. I when he came in, I was saying, because his team lost a couple of wickets early, I was saying, why? This is a perfect opportunity for Rovman Powell to just bat out the innings and see if he can win the game. So said, so done. And, he didn't only stick around and try and knock it around. He went at a good little pace, because, as I said, it was 33 from 16 deliveries. So simply means that he would have got a couple of boundaries in the mix there. So I came in at a tricky time, when you come, you don't know if you should hang around, try and play it normal and see if you can win the game, or just try and hit it out at the park and bring it home. But lucky enough for him and Delhi Capitals, he was able to stick around right until the end and see them across the line. Now, David Warner, he did some work for them at the top of the order. He had 42 off 26. So it's not like Rovman Powell did the work by himself. From time to time, we say that the last couple of overs are the most important, are the man that hit the winning run. Say, for example, Powell come and get 33 from 16. We say those are the most important runs of the game. So what if somebody had made some runs at the top? Then it's a discussion that we need to have on this program here, and I don't know how many persons see it like that. I soon get back to the cricket, guys, but I'm going to use a football thing. They're always having this discussion whether or not the winning goal, what you would call the last goal that is scored in a football game, if it is more important or more significant than the one that was scored prior. Say, for example, Manchester United and Liverpool playing. Liverpool score first, Man U equalize, right? Up to 80 minutes, and right in the 95th minute, in stoppage time, 95th minute, Manchester United gets another goal. Say for argument's sake, Rashford score another goal and finish off at give Man U the victory 2-1. Is Rashford goal more important than the goal that would score before to level the game at 1-1? Same thing with the cricket, my viewers and subscribers. I want to know if those runs that were scored by Rovman Powell, if you consider those runs to be more important than the ones that were scored by David Warner. It's food for thought, you know. It might sound silly, but it's definitely food for thought. So as I said, David Warner had 42 from 26. Patel also chipped in well with his 24 from 17. So those were the main guys that were able to go out there and do some work for the team. So they finished off at 150 for 6, winning the game by 4 wickets. Now Sunil Narine, he was once again very, very good with the ball. He had 4 overs for 19 runs, you know, and always good. Narine is, you know, more often than not, he's very good. It's the only issue that Narayan is having that he probably wants to fix. And it's because we know he's capable while they are trying to get him to do that. Is when they put him up the order to be a pinch hitter, we'd want to see him scoring more runs. But his main objective in the team is to bowl his 4 overs to keep the run rate down and to pick up wicket when possible. So I don't want people to misinterpret what I'm saying and believe that I am asking for Narayan to score 100 in every game or for them to drop him because he's not scoring runs. Because I know people hear what they want to hear, you know, especially on my program here, right? What I'm saying is he's capable. We would have seen him done it before. So when they put the faith in him, I would want to see him scoring more runs. But as it relates to his 4 overs, you can always bang on Sunil Narine to get his 4 overs in cheaply. So he had 4 overs for 19 runs. Andre Russell, as I said, it was a terrible day for him. It wasn't a good day. He had a duck, and then the 1 over that he bowled cost him 14 runs. So he wasn't any Superman, Andre Russell, today at all. So, you know, another victory for Delhi Capitals, another 30 odd for Rovman Powell, not out this time around. So very good for them, and you know, hope they will continue to do their thing. The last game that they had against Rajasthan Royals, you know, with the no ball controversy, that, you know, that basically sucked a lot of energy out of the team. So it's good to see them getting a little victory here, which will basically keep them motivated and going and pressing forward, you know. So yeah, that's basically where we want to leave it for the IPL recap. Now I actually watched the Manchester United versus Chelsea game earlier this evening, and I must say, my viewers and subscribers, I don't know how many Manchester United fans we have on here. Usually when I'm doing videos, you know, it depends on the team that play on that particular day, and I might do a video talking about them. But that game, my viewers, it was horrible, especially the first half. I don't know how Chelsea don't give us 3 or 4. It was horrible. They basically made up camp in our 18 in our penalty area. You know, the defense is all over the place. The pressing is all over the place. We're not pressing together as a team. We're not pressing. It's just disgraceful. You know, and Alonso got a goal, gave them the lead. Lucky enough, Matic was able to chip a ball over the top, which Ronaldo controlled and scored to finish the game 1-1. But I tell you, this team is far behind where we're supposed to be. It is time for me to be able to come on social media and show off about Manchester United now, man. I am, for the last 5-6 years, all I can do is sit down and watch. You know, it's about time now, man, we start getting some good performance. But, you know, we definitely have to remember that with the new coach coming in still, not much will change as it relates to the results if we have the same players. Because if you come in with your system and you have certain players that their head space is not so good, and you try to implement your system without, you know, the players that can handle it, then you're going to fail all over the place. Going to fail left, right, and center. You understand? Now we know that this coach coming in is very intense. You know, so we're looking for them to ship out at least 7-8 of who we have on payroll and getting some good players so we can start the rebuilding process. You understand? But yeah, that is basically where we're at for now, my viewers and subscribers. I'm going to stop the ranting for right now. So Manchester United definitely need to put in some work to basically catch up to where the other teams are. But yeah, that is it. Remember to hit that subscribe button before you leave. Turn on the post notification bell. Leave a like and also drop a comment. Big up on yourself, my peeps. I'm out.